When it comes to the story of Biafra, majority of the stories you will find are being told by the Igbos. And that's why I want us to get a different perspective, a different version as to what led Ojukwu to declare Biafra. Let's start with the Yoruba version. Listen.
In the studio now is Dele Ogun, an author and historian who's published a book on the Biafra War. Let me start with you, Dele. I mean, just briefly, if you could tell us what exactly led to this war.
Well, in short form, there was a series of pogroms which started in the May, 29th of May, 1966, in which loads of Igbos were slaughtered. And it was followed by a further series of pogroms. The next one was 29th of July. The next one was 29th of September. So the secession move on the part of the Igbos was actually a defensive move. It was not an offensive move. They were retreating back to the Eastern Enclave. And then on 30th of May, they now declared Biafra.
And you know, I mean, this was a country that was won for the first 6 years post-independence. You know, why was it so brutal? Why did they seem to hate each other so much?
Well, it was never really won because these were ancient nations as different as the Scots are to the English and to the Welsh. They became one politically because the British colonial authorities, in the process of constructing empire, put them in the same sack. So that's the reality. Civil war almost is a misnomer because these were different peoples.
You know the history leading up to this agitation for secession. Now we can see the same agitations happening again, you know, through Masob, through IPOB, who are now agitating for a separate country. Was it the same thing that happened back in 66?
Well, 66 was all of a sudden. As I said, it was a defensive move. What's happening now, the theory was that there was supposed to be no victor, no vanquished. And there was supposed to be reconciliation and reconstruction. The reality is that the lessons have not been learnt. Those lives have all been wasted because we're now back again, full circle, back to a new generation shouting for Biafra.
We've heard the Yoruba version. Whatever your thought is, I would like to get it at the comment section. Thanks for watching.